what opportunities does cryptocurrency present to Africans that they need to know, so that those who are standing on the sidelines or don't know yet can try to find out more about it?
So there, I mean, if you think of the crypto space right now, you have three or so broad categories. You've got the transactional currencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the rest of it. And these are trying to replicate cash. So they're trying to get to a point where they are valuable enough that people will see them as a permanent store of value, and they will use them for transactions. That has been very difficult, the transactions level. But in terms of being able to store value in them, I think they've done much better. Then you have the second category, which you might refer to as the meme coins. So these are much harder to describe, much harder to pin down. But generally, they are speculative instruments. They are kind of like, the kind of solutions that every now and then pop up in traditional finance. We call them Ponzi schemes, we call them other things, but they are driven by sentiment. And here you have high risk stakers, people that are adventurous. They go in for these things and try and outsmart each other by trying to buy in just when it's high enough and exiting just before it turns. Then the third category, much more complicated, smart contracts, solutions like NFTs. This is when you extend the underlying technologies of these cryptocurrencies, what you mentioned already, blockchain, you extend them into multiple applications in the financial world. Then you are able to go beyond just trying to mimic cash or to ride on speculation. You're able to do far more complicated things. So those are the three broad categories of opportunities that I imagine. You mentioned earlier on about stable coins. Yes, go ahead, Vincent.
No. It's a question. I think you are kind of going into that. I wanted to ask about the fact that they're not regulated. There's no central place. Is that an advantage, or should that be of concern to those who are interested to know about it?
So some countries are attempting regulation in fits and starts. So in the US, there's been talk around the fact that the Securities and Exchanges Commission, despite not having explicitly authorized crypto, does not go after certain types of crypto transactions, like those that are Bitcoin based. And we are now beginning to see things like exchange traded funds that are linked to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and others. Of course, if you go beyond a certain range and you think that investors are not protected, or you are trying to swindle investors, they come very hard at you.